Oh, come on, that's the best you can do?
It is, twice the size of Earth, and maybe we'll get
Yes.
some thoughts of if there's alien life that's creating some of the vapors in the air. Thoughts?
Kind of nervous. If it's twice the size of Earth, that means there's got to be some kind of unbalance with them. So maybe they're twice the size of us, and they're just a bunch of giants that want to smash us. Like that reasoning, I like that. Yes, yes. The drink flows through me and AA run at this point. Yes.
Oh God.
We're just not going to pull an icy Zorro and go, wait, hold on a sec.
I just did not think we were going to Land of Giants is where you were going to get your thoughts from.
Absolutely double size, baby.
KFC. KFC is so great with their advertising and the commercials of getting different people to play the Colonel. Heck, I just saw a commercial on Thursday during football where it's got Sean Astin in it, and it is essentially Rudy 2. They call it Rudy 2, and he becomes the Colonel in it. So,
I thought he got ate by dogs in Stranger Things. What the hell, man? This is confusing. The fat hobbit was supposed to die in Stranger Things. Why is he still alive as the Colonel?
Well, one of the things that's very popular on Steam and on mobile apps is dating simulators where you go out on a date with somebody and you do the actions of what to do to try and woo the person or whatever. KFC has a dating simulation game coming out on Steam where you get to date the Colonel. It comes out in October. It's not out yet, so we haven't been able to play it.
In this society.
What? Go ahead.
Is this what we come to? I mean, I hang out with a lot of females, and I've never once heard them go, "Ooh, that Colonel, gotta get me some of that." Like, what is this nonsense?
I love that the Colonel that they have in the pictures for it is a thin Colonel. They couldn't even give you the old style chubby Colonel.
I know.
Yeah, the dad body Colonel. Come on. And then how does it work? Do you instead of swiping, do you pick spicy chicken or a regular crispy chicken? I mean, what's going on?
I don't know, but then how does he simultaneously look very, very young and super old at the same time?
Ruru2 says this is marketing genius, which I agree. Because people are going to be checking it out, especially here on Twitch. How many people are going to be streaming the dating simulator of the Colonel? I think this channel might do it the day it comes out. I might get it on Steam and just stream it here.
Now, you've already seen the jokes about finger licking good and everything, correct?
That was my concern when I saw dating simulator.
I've seen so many of them.
I hope no one gets choked in this scenario. And that, that someone does find true love on Popcorn Island or something, or whatever it's getting called. Brandon Express Racing Sim. Your favorite fast food video game. Hashtag. There you go.
Here we go. Let me get to this.
Castle Tower Defense.
Okay. USA Today had it. Here's the picture. So it's a smooth looking Colonel Sanders, and it's in an anime style.
Hey, baby.
And the only thing we got anything for a fellow chef is what it says. KFC's apparently cooking up the world's first Colonel Sanders dating simulator. So,
that almost looks borderline NC-17, buddy. I don't know if we should have this on the show. He's got those glasses and that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to come see my spicy chicken?
You want to know what's in the deepest, darkest pits of Area 51? Two things. One, Shrek 5 on DVD. And two, hand sanitizer that kills 100% of germs.
Oh, good lord.
Rather than 99.9%? Yeah.
Yes.
Also, Brett Spiner is still being held against glass by some weird...
Let's just get the whole sexy PBS line going. So you've got
the
Ross.
McNeil Layer News Hour. Yeah.
All right, how are you gonna put that one together?
Just old guys in suits. It's the same thing on paper as it is in reality.
So you think old
The
guys
sexy
in suits are
LeVar
sexy?
Burton.
Ooh, okay. Now I'm in.
You're just gonna give he'll just have another like little tiny sweater with stripes
In a
and
book.
a book.
Again, it's mostly just about really short shorts.
But the one you forgot, the Captain Kangaroo costume is the one because you just put the
Oh.
mustache on her.
Wait. Do you guys remember Zoobly Zoo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Pretty sure that was PBS. Ben Vereen dressed up like a tiger.
Yes, it was PBS.
Less spandex than before.
Oh god. So yeah, give us your thoughts of what sexy Halloween costumes need to be made off the wall characters.
I'm trying to
Have
come
fun
up with
with
something
it.
for Oscar the Grouch, but I don't know.
Oh, it's easy.
trash can.
Yeah, just a really short, small trash can that you wear around your waist.
Rather than a full like street side metal trash can, he's got like a little 5-gallon bathroom trash.
Thing, and then the trash can lid is a hat.
Yeah, exactly.
Done. Yeah, I think we're in the wrong business.
Also,
Just don't make a sexy Elmo costume because then people will always try and tickle you.
what
Oh,
the tickling
No, it'll
gets
happen.
awkward.
Yeah,
Awkward.
so
Yeah.
it get very awkward. So
Bad. Very bad.
That's why I stopped dressing like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Icy Zora will be joining us. However, he has a computer that. What the heck was that?
Someone's in a submarine. For Red October.
I thought that was Icy Zoro's computer booting up and getting him on.
No, that would be my Xbox. It's on, and I forgot I had the volume of my TV on, and the notification just popped up.
Okay.
Just missed him.
Red October, stunning boy.
It was Welcome Back, Spidey.
Yes.
You came back to the MCU. Welcome back.
Really?
Oh no.
We did it, Mr. Stark. We did it. We won.
Can I go ahead and call was it Vinny Barbarino? Hey, Mr. Carter, Mr. Spite, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, you're Travolta. Alexa is getting its first celebrity voice. So when you say, "Hey Alexa, tell me about," you will get a response from Samuel L. Jackson instead of Alexa. Thoughts?
Mother.
I was just about to ask how much can we edit because I was gonna say, you know what?
Yeah,
Go
I'm
the
gonna
f- sleep.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's exactly what Red Meepaw said in the chat room as well.
Yeah,
My
phone is dead,
thing,
so I can't see
my
chat.
thing is like, hey Alexa, what's the daily Bible verse? And
Exactly.
Yes.
A made up one,
17 every damn day.
and that is made up. Yeah.
That's why I can't get an Alexa now because that's what we all will be doing.
Yeah.
Alexa,
I just want to ask Alexa if I can get a burger.
That's what I'm gonna say. Alexa, how's this burger taste?
No, actually, the
Alexa.
best. No, the best one because I have Alexa. Is the best one is when you get a package delivered, it turns yellow. Alexa, give me my notification. Your mother package has arrived at the mother front door. Kick your
So many beeps on this
Oh, I
one.
got so much to edit now.
Oh, I can see Mess's face.
I really wanted to get mad at you. Instead of saying Alexa, say, "Hey, Lawrence Fishburne," and have it be like, "I am not that person."
Hell yeah! Do we all look the same? I remember that. That's so awesome. Yes,
Oh.
I mean,
Once
What
again,
can you-
I don't
what
think
can-
they look alike, but that was a story where somebody did.
that was a legit. Yeah,
Yes.
it was a
Yeah.
guy. It was interviewing for Super Bowl weekend, and Lawrence or not Lawrence Fisher, Samuel L.
Larry.
Jackson did the commercials, and then he asked him. He's like, "No, that ain't me. That's the other guy." Right on camera,
Red
and he says,
Meatball
"We don't all look alike."
Red Meatball says, "Stop! You guys are turning on my Alexa." She said, "I don't know that one." There are 3 black holes, and they are converging on each other, and it's
And that's just in my bedroom.
and it is giving them a lot of research to figure out how conversion of
That's a
black
different
holes
channel.
colliding, supermassive black holes. It's the first time that they've seen 3 next to each other, and this gives them NASA ideas that they'll be able to find more triples in the sky. I read this article.
Muse is supermassive black hole.
Believe me, reading this article, that's all that went through my head the entire time. I was like, you can't have somebody with a gutter mind reading this because it's. I'll drop a link to the article.
I'm going to go ahead and mute myself for the rest of this portion of the show.
Thoughts on the 3 supermassive black holes converging that are even light years away from each other, but are still being pulled into each other?
NASA scientists are watching the wrong movies.
Oh, what's their search algorithm? On a nerd level, I'm so happy to hear that we're seeing this. Like, this all happened billions of years ago. It's already done. We're done. That's so cool that we get to see that. I always love to see 3.
Yeah, it kind of makes me nervous
together.
to think that this happened. Yeah, like you said, this happened so long ago. Are we watching the end of our world? Is that what's going on?
We're already dead. Well, the fact that 3 supermassive black holes are coming together, that's just unprecedented. I'm gonna keep using the technical terminology too. Yeah, you heard it.
At the center of them is going to be a planet that shouldn't physically be there, just suspended in gravity.
It's the small white planet that's like, I don't know what's happening right now.
Protect Pluto! We gotta save Pluto!
It's okay.
I've seen that video.
If the explosion happens,
and that's how baby universes are made.
When the explosion
This
happens,
this is how long-running bits start.
Always remember, Naruto run. You'll get away from anything.
That kid is a god and a scholar and a national treasure. He needs to be protected.
He needs to be protected because he's going to trip himself and die within the next week.
All right.
How about if we show a video of those colliding and all of a sudden you hear Leroy Jenkins?
God damn it, Leroy!
Not my fault.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
At least I have chicken.
Hey, Ron left.
He's gonna go get the MRE that he's got.
He went to go get the MRE.
What do you
I'm
think?
absolutely sure he did.
What do you
No,
think, Pickle?
There it is.
There it is. Yes. What flavor?
Chicken tetrazzini.
Yes.
The biggest thing
What's
about this.
the candy?
Yeah.
The biggest thing about this is they said that they wanted to make them as nutritious and good tasting to last the 3 years. So,
do you remember having bought the whole wheat bottom shelf mac and cheese at the grocery store when your parents were poor?
Oh, wait, stop. Hey, Ron, you need to be talking while you're doing this so we can see the video.
Oh yes, do an unboxing, please.
doing an MRE unboxing.
All right, this is an older one. So you've got your chocolate dairy shake powder.
This is an older what? An older MRE?
An older MRE. This is about 10 years old.
Guess what? It's still good.
It is good.
Mm-hmm.
Your let's see, what the hell is this? I don't even know what the hell this is. It's not marked.
Oh, it's gonna
Let
be
us
open.
find out.
Oh, we scored. Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, that's the candy. That's what I was asking.
Now, I will tell you this. One of my favorite MREs was the jambalaya one because it actually made it somewhat more tastier because you got the miniature bottle of Tabasco sauce to go with it.
Yeah, a little bit of
Which I
spice
heard
in
you
there.
could put
A little bit of
spice
spice
really
in there.
helped.
Notice no Tabasco in here, but you've got your crushed red pepper,
Oh,
Okay. that'll
which
work.
does help.
I see you're a man of culture.
Your strawberry jam.
Oh yes,
What'd you have
packet
there?
of strawberry
What was that
jam.
last one?
Sure,
Yeah.
strawberry jam.
And, wait,
Okay.
not a Pop-Tart, but a toaster pastry.
Of course, got to have a toaster pastry.
Pop tarts or ravioli? Fight me.
First of all, Pop-Tarts are trademarked, so you can't use that.
Absolutely. So
Toaster pastries or ravioli? Fight me.
your crackers to go with the jam.
What kind of crackers are these? Saltine type?
They
Down? Ritz? What are we going?
and papery.
Oh, he's opening them.
Oh.
That looks like a townhouse block to me.
It does.
Take a bite. Take a bite.
Yes,
Take a
please,
bite.
please eat.
So good.
It's gonna be an
Yes!
show. Nice.
Wow,
If
we
you're
went
not
from rapid
anymore,
fire
you guys can
news. We went from rapid fire news to an unboxing of an MRE.
And
Hey,
people
let's get to
come
the
and
main
join.
course. We have to get to the main course.
What do we got for protein?
Chicken tetrazzini.
Oh, the chicken tetrazzini! Yes, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna open it?
All the things.
Well, you can't really see anything because it's all.
Yes, he's opening it.
Dude, that was a
It's like
money
Christmas, only
MRE.
different.
Oh yeah, it was.
That was a great MRE.
Yeah. Chefs, you now have 5 minutes left on the clock. 5 minutes.
Fully cooked. Can be eaten cold.
Oh, he's gonna go
can
for
be,
it.
shouldn't be.
Go for it. Go for it. You got nothing to live for tonight. You're good.
What's the worst that could happen? You die.
was
We're all okay with that.
Uncontrollable
Here it goes.
diarrhea.
Do it on
Here
camera.
it goes.
The
Oh, yeah,
funniest
you gotta
thing-
talk.
The funniest thing is the most viewers that I've seen tonight so far is right now.
Absolutely. Dude, it's an MRE unbox.
That's it. Every Friday, MRE unboxings.
As long as you get the Tootsie Rolls, you're good.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's do this.
Hey, Ron, keep talking so we can see what's
Yeah.
going on.
I'm getting the spoon.
We'll keep talking while you're getting the spoon so we see it.
Oh, spoon. Let's see. If I die tomorrow, you get a lot.
Is this a spoon that came with the MRE or something?
Shut your mouth. He's eating.
It's so awful.
Stop eating.
Describe the awfulness.
Wait,
please.
put some peppers in it.
I'm having
What?
I'm having flashbacks to Iskandaria. I can't do this.
Now, just think if it was mac and cheese that was made to last 3 years. Nick Cage is making another movie, and the movie's called Pig. And the movie's about a truffle hunter, played by Nick Cage, that's trying to find his pig.
I think hey,
Did
Ron
he-
just ate it.
Academy Award nominee for Best Picture. Right there. Nick
Did
Cage-
he literally hit the bottom of the pile of scripts that's literally on his desk every day? Because that's the worst thing I can imagine.
He ran out.
He's like, I've already made every other movie idea that's ever been presented to me. Trouble Pig? Yeah, let's do that.
Ruru 2 in the chat is like, it's Babe 3.
Yeah, they're not hunting truffles. They're
The
hunting
quest for
pigs.
bacon.
Exactly. The quest for bacon is
I
the
can
perfect
see I can
subtitle
see
for that.
the line. That's it. We gotta find my pig, for I am the truffle hunter.
The subtitle is "That'll Do, Pig."
It's gonna be a B-rated John Wick because someone's gonna kill it.
Yeah, but if it was a John Wick, they'd have to kill 400 other versions of
I
it.
think that that's the route that this film is going to go. I think it's going to be him, this truffle hunter, going nuts insane, killing people, trying to find his pig, that somebody kidnapped his pig.
That would be amazing.
Waterworld on land.
It's like a batshit crazy Taken. That's so cool.
No, even better. He plays the son of the farmer from Babe. Babe. Somebody has killed Babe, and now he needs revenge.
Nope, I've got one even better than that.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Charlotte's Web too.
Oh wait, no, he is gonna be like John Wick, because the script is based on a story that he'll play a
boy.
truffle hunter living alone in the wilderness in Oregon. When his beloved foraging pig is kidnapped, he must journey into Portland and his long abandoned past to recover her.
This is everything that I envisioned
Gonna
when
be
you
John Wick.
Everything I envisioned.
I got it. I know what they're gonna do. He's gonna go in there and he's gonna have to actually replay all of his worst movies. So they're gonna start with Ghost Rider.
Oh,
and
he's
then
going to
they're
do a Shia LaBeouf style watching.
What's gonna end up happening is he's gonna go full Nick Cage and do every single personality from every single one of his movies, just like just like Abed with full Cage in that episode of Community where he's just like, all right, yeah.
Put the money back in the
Put the pig down.
That's it.
Put the pig
I'm going
back
to
in
steal the
in pen.
Declaration of Independence.
We've
my pig.
already wrote a better movie than it's
Yeah.
going to be.
That line has to be in there now, though. I need put the pig back in the pen.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This has
that's-
been a show, man.
That's the show.
Welcome to
that's
The Rock.
That's tonight's show. That has gone all different places.
Nick Cage's real personality has finally translated perfectly onto the screen. This
Picture.
is definitely the man who would spend $150,000 on
That's true.
on a Tyrannosaurus skull.
Exactly.
Ruru2 said in the chat room, there's a treasure map tattooed on the pig.
There's a treasure map tattooed on Nicolas Cage's ass.
There's gotta be. And you know where it leads? A black hole.
A black, three
Three of them
supermassive black
Coming
holes. Yeah.
together.
3 colliding.
Coming together.
Yes. Yes. Oh God. Okay.
I'm out. I'm done. That's
you
it.
guys- No, these are not our real names. We just use code names for stuff.
Oh, what? And I didn't get one. Now I feel left out.
Well, absolutely. Give us a code name. I would love to use a code name.
Batfinger.
I'm sure my students
I'm gonna
have
trademark
some
that
name
one.
for me.
You do interviews fairly frequently. You said you do generally about a podcast a month lately. What questions are you tired of answering?
I'll let you
So
guess.
we can ask them. No.
So we could say far away from.
Yeah.
People always want to know who my favorite Batman is.
Uh-huh.
Always. That's always the
Which was the first question that popped in my head, and I was like, I know
Of
that's going to be.
course
the
it
most
was.
Which was the question I was going to ask, but not.
I want to know who your favorite cat. I want to know who your favorite Catwoman is. So
Michelle
It's only
Pfeiffer,
one.
of course.
good
Absolutely.
She was
call.
hot.
So
I'm trying to put my cosplay together of her version of Catwoman.
oh,
We would like to see that eventually. Make sure we get a picture of it. Do not tell Aquaman I said that.
They were super tight with the security. So they ushered us right in. And then after the movie, they made sure we were all together to go over across the street to the party, which was also tented. So you couldn't really see anything from the street or anything.
Well, I guarantee there was at least 5 Batmen on that street somewhere, because there always is.
Oh, I'm
Photo
sure.
opportunities.
I'm sure there were.
there's also a guy my size dressed as Spider-Man, probably. So
Yeah.
Wearing my kid's Spider-Man suit. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Skin tight.
Oh man,
yeah.
rip it.
Got the camel toe. and
Did you?
all.
Did you?
of the different.
Sorry for the
because you said
visual.
you've been to so many.
Sorry, I had to go there.
I'm interested in the question of a favorite question. I have to ask you. It's not going to be your favorite Batman. We already know that one. We don't, but we're not going to ask. I'm interested to hear
It's
what your
Keaton.
favorite.
It's got to be Keaton.
No, I don't know.
She said yes.
What's your favorite bat suit?
Kilmer nipples.
Oh, I
nipple
think that's a
suit,
question
yeah.
that-
Got
look,
it.
Actually,
reaction. I think that's the
Nobody's
question
asked
that's
me
never
that
asked.
question.
Yes. Got it.
It would have to be from the animated series.
I agree.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Conroy?
nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good
Very
pull.
nice.
Yeah.
You didn't want to go with George Clooney's?
A very pretty man.
He is a beautiful man, but he's not a Batman.
The one last thing that we were going to start doing with our guests that I wanted to ask you about is going to be what we call our Geek Top 5, and it's just what everybody has as their top 5 in terms of pop culture. I'm assuming your number one superhero is Batman. I don't know. No,
He's a solid 3.
who's your so number one? Who would be your number one superhero?
You know, my students were floored when I told them it wasn't Batman. My favorite superhero, who's not really a hero, is Wolverine.
Ah,
Nice.
anti-hero.
I like the qualification. Not really a hero. That's great.
Do you have a number one best favorite movie?
Oh, geez. There's so many. You know, we did this at work, too, where we had to, come up with our top 5 movies.
I can do 3, but then I get lost.
It's so hard because there's so many good ones. But I think I put down as number one as for Gone with the Wind.
Awesome.
Classic.
That's
Nice.
about,
Really? You don't get dragged down by the 3-hour
Hey.
runtime?
Her top 5, not yours.
It's
sir.
not our. It's not us to
Yeah.
question. Yeah.
Mute.
Fair enough.
What about TV show?
Oh boy. That's a tough one.
We come with the
My
hard answer
favorite
questions here.
TV show?
The hard-hitting questions.
There's so many good ones though.
She looks like
All
an
right, so
AG fan.
if you're flipping through your DVR, what are you going to watch before you watch everything else?
Oh, I'm so big on like watching ID channel.
Nice. True crime.
But no, like some of my favorites, like I loved Fringe. Fringe was awesome.
Fringe was amazing.
The other one that I really enjoyed was The Strain. That was like such a unique take on the vampire story. So those are like two of my like really. I really like what they did with the Limitless series. If you didn't see that on Netflix,
One season, but it was great.
Season. I mean, so good what they did with that. I was so sad that they canceled it. There's been a lot
Me
of
too.
really good ones that only have gone for one season, and I'm like, what? I want to know more. Like the Swamp Thing series.
Yes.
Oh,
Preaching
you
to
just
the
got
choir
bonus
here.
points
Yeah.
for this guy.
Preaching to the
Yeah.
choir.
Oh yes.
I mean, I love Swamp Thing. Like I the 80s movie, the first one, oh my god, it was like my favorite thing in the world. And I watched it like a zillion times. Like I watched all of my favorite movies like a zillion times.
Big
But when I
Papa's
saw
gonna
that
be
they were
crying
doing
later.
this new series, because I know that they tried to do it, in the late 80s, early 90s, they tried to do a series,
Mhm.
and
Heather
it just didn't
Locklear,
go very well.
absolutely.
But this one was amazing. And then when they canceled it, like after the first like 3 episodes, I was like, what? No, I want to know what happens.
Yeah, you definitely want brownie points with one of our Big Papa is definitely going to be crying tonight when he
Yeah.
sees that.
Exactly.
Yep.
Do you have a favorite book?
Do I have a favorite book?
Or series of books.
Don't say Wheel of Time or we're going to kick IC Zorro out of here.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to leave at that point.
I mean, I read a lot of Stephen King.
Nice.
Horror, yeah.
Stephen King does horror? No. I don't know, it was
I
Harlequin
feel
with
like
romance novels. What's going on?
I feel like I heard that he does horror somewhere.
There's a big clown theme going here. Love.
Actually, one of my favorite books when I was younger was To Kill a Mockingbird.
Nice.
Nice.
I love all these classics.
She is cultured, man.
Yeah, these are
Man,
awesome.
you are definitely stepping up this low podcast to the high level.
yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Well, I'll throw out the last favorite, and it's not one that I don't know if you can get cultured on. But do you have a favorite video game at all?
I don't really play video games.
That's perfectly fine. That's why.
I mean,
Tetris, then.
People do refer to me as the Tetris Queen. I
There we
did
go.
play a lot of
Nice.
Tetris. I know how
Called
to play really well.
I think that's like the go-to game because isn't that free on most of those older phones or something?
Snake was the one that
It'd
was
be
free.
that
So,
or worm
when
snake,
I was in
whatever.
elementary school, Game Boy had just come out, and Tetris was like what you
Mhm.
played.
Absolutely.
I wore my
Mario,
Game Boy
And I
Tetris
was
out.
horrible
Oh,
at
yeah.
Mario. I'm so bad at those games. Like I would try to play video games with my son, and he would get so frustrated with me. Like, Mom, just let me do it. And I'm like, fine.
It's like I started. We had a joystick and 2 buttons. What the hell is with all this?
You had
crap?
2 buttons? We only had 1 with the
One,
Atari
yeah.
2600.
Batman
So.
and Hubert, come on.
Actually, technically, Atari 2600 started with the paddle and then the joystick.
Yes.
came
That's
after.
true. That's true.
Boom! Thank you.
Yes.
Good call. Good call. I stand corrected.
I mean, shit, I
We
was
had
alive. Sorry.
That was
Yeah.
my video game. And when my cousin got the first Nintendo, oh my god.
Did you?
Shooting
Wait.
bugs.
Game
Did you get the one
changer.
with Robbie the robot?
No.
Oh, yes, I'm still the only one.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're the only one.
We
That's
didn't
something
get
that
it.
your parents made up, dude.
No, I still have it in my garage, sir.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
That thing's gonna be worth a fortune because you can't find those anymore.
Not as cool as that 75 anniversary Batman set right up there. What?
Nice.
Ah! Shameless plug for that one.
I'm gonna butcher his name, but everyone knows what I'm talking about. Dizimanu Hensu. I don't know. I
Jamon
can't say his name.
Hansu?
Yes, that one.
Hey,
He's
the D
Boston.
is silent. Okay.
Yeah, got it. I can never say his name. I never can. Everyone knows what I'm talking about when I
I'm
say
going
that.
to pronounce it for you one more time. Jamon Hansu.
Dude, and I am so fired for when he first said that, not saying who.
I'm just now thinking of freaking the Quentin Tarantino film with the D is silent.
Django?
Yes. The question was, how are they going to tie the ride in to this movie? Are they just gonna?
I'm sorry, there's a ride?
Yes.
Shut your mouth.
What? Are you serious right now?
I'm not a big Disney guy. Sorry.
It's like-
You've never been to Disneyland. You've never been to Jungle Cruise at Disneyland. Period.
It's right
Nope.
next to Indiana Jones. My goodness.
I've been to Indiana Jones. I've been to Disneyland. I've never seen the Jungle Cruise ride. No.
I'm calling
Everybody's
BS.
just staring at me like I'm
cannot-
no. Everybody's just staring at me like I'm evil.
No, sir. This ride is older than all of us. Like, I'm fine with, okay.
You're all just stunned. Okay, edit
I'm
point.
calling no edit point. I'm calling BS right now.
I have never been, not once, on the Jungle Cruise ride. I didn't even.
I make sure I go on
ride
every single
exists.
time. It's got the smallest timeline to wait to get on that ride.
Yeah, it does.
I've been on Peter Pan. That sucked.
The power of Christ compels you, demon.
Here's the thing. There's actually
I need an old priest and a young priest.
Emily Blunt's another person in Hollywood for me that honestly can't do any wrong. I mean,
yeah, she can't. I'm right there with you.
like,
Well, I mean,
much-
she did do the Tom Hanks movie. Edge of Tomorrow. I mean,
you hush.
Edge of Tomorrow was a
Did you just-
fantastic
did
movie.
you-
What are you
wait,
talking
wait,
about?
Wait,
Amazing.
did
And
you
that's
just
Tom
mix
Cruise,
up
not
Tom
Tom
Hanks
Hanks.
with Tom Cruise?
Tom Hanks. I apologize. Yeah. I did.
Oh my!
That's
Get
totally-
off
Also,
the
that
show.
is a
I'm sorry.
fantastic. I will
I
stab
totally
you.
apologize. I'm so sorry.
I will
For
stab
those of you
you
who
right
don't
in
know,
the kidney.
for those of you who don't know, hashtag Drunk Marty coming out. That's good. Twitter that and hashtag
I
that
mean, do
all
you want
day,
to
every day.
fight? We can fight.
Where
I may have done this. Might be my second podcast tonight, and I
My
did start
wife-
drinking
my
around 5
wife
o'clock,
walked
so I do
over here.
apologize.
When she heard me say that, my wife walked over here and like gave me the most shocked look. Like, how did somebody do that?
Well, what sucks is I'm actually looking at Cruz right now when I said that too.
we love you, Julia.
And Edge of Tomorrow was actually a pretty liked film. So they were.
I
talking
love
about-
I
love
love that movie.
I could not get enough. I could not get enough of Emily Blunt shooting Tom Cruise in the face. It was so.
I will stab somebody in the heart if they say they don't like Edge of Tomorrow. It's a fantastic.
That's
It's
not even the thing that we were arguing
with
about. It was
aliens.
the factor that he mixed up Tom Hanks with Tom Cruise. You don't do that.
no, that's
So, that was the
unforgivable.
trailers. Those were the trailers to watch this week.
Yes,
And,
let's move
next
on.
segment.
Keaton Patty took a bot, created a bot, and had it watch 1,000 hours of Batman films and television, and then had the bot write a Batman script, a story. And you always wonder what type of story is going to come out of a bot after it's watched 1,000 hours of something.
I'm always suspicious of these.
The story that came out was hilarious, and it has grown. People are having so much fun with it. You've had comic book creators draw the story, and you also had an animated version come out. What we decided that we're going to do here is we are going to do a dramatic reading of the script. It's only 2 pages.
Yes, we're doing a table read of the Batman bot script.
So, Icy Zorro will be doing the narrator.
Yes, I will.
A Bearded Master will
You
be
are
Alfred.
doing Batman.
And apparently I'm doing Batman, and Aaron will be doing the Joker. So,
So good.
yeah, so we'll let Icy Zorro start off. You got it up?
Does
You guys all
everybody
have it up?
pulled up? Does everybody have their scripts pulled up?
I have mine.
I do.
Okay. Intro. Traditional Batcave. Batman stands next to his Batmobile and uses his Batcomputer. He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman. All times orphan.
switch back and forth between grammar. This is now a safe city. I have punched a penguin into prison.
Alfred, Batman's lawyer, Battler, carries a tray of Goth ham.
Mattress Wayne.
An explosion explodes. The Joker and Two-Face enter the cave. Joker is a clown, but insane. Two-Face is a man, but attorney.
No, it is Two-Face and One-Face. They hate me for being a bat.
Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face. Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin. Alfred lands heads up, which means Two-Face goes home.
Oh, good Lord. It is just you and I, the Joker. Bat versus clown. Moral enemies.
I am such a freak. Society is bad. You drink water. I drink anarchy.
I drink bats just like a bat would.
Batman looks around for his parents, but they are still dead. This makes him have anger. He fires a bat rocket. The Joker deflects it with his sixth sense of humor, a clownly power.
I have never followed a rule. That is my rule. Do you follow? I don't.
Alfred, give birth to Robin.
Alfred begins the process, since it is his job. The Joker now has a present in his hand. He juggles it over to Batman.
Happy Bat Day, Birthman.
Batman opens the present since he's a good guy. It contains a coupon for new parents, but it is expired. This is a Joker joke.